Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get the 100,000 K. Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. Well, and the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make who gets this award at YouTube.
And not say you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to we channel. But you think say how much it go cost if I subscribe to we channel? Well, it not for cost you anything. Now just wait for let you support we. And other people can really want for support we, but they're not waiting for do for make them able for subscribe. Well, normally when you open we had YouTube channel and begin for watch we live program, na so it is shown at the screen with boku comments them as na live chat can they on. If you want for subscribe, that for you when not be not subscribe yet. Watch na the right hand corner, you will see one X or times sign. Press that X sign there. It'll take you go back now the normal YouTube page. Then you will see down also we put the title of the program. Now you write on. The write one word there where they say subscribe with white round the subscribe word. All what you need for do, just press this white one outside and say subscribe. You will see down na this side subscription added. Now outside the subscription button bin there, it don't give you bell with down arrow. Press this small down arrow and then it will show you this kind of list. One, it will give you all, personalize, none, and unsubscribe. What you need for do, now for come and press this one with the word all. Once you press it, see what you say, you will receive all notification. That means say anytime when we come online, you go able to get notification of we programs them. Whether na live program, whether na post we post, whether na anything we do, you dey able to get notification. And that's very much important because it will make you not left behind anytime when we come online. Again, you want for return again, also you dey enjoy the conversation as the program they go on. Watch down at this side, you dey see outside and say add comment. Press that side and then straight off, you don't go back. Continue for enjoy the program. And please call other person. Tell them say let us subscribe to this channel. This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Also we get a challenge for reach 100,000 by October this year. We love you all and thank you for when you don't subscribe.
Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get the 100,000 K. Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. Well, and the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make who gets this award at YouTube.
And not say you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to we channel. But you think say how much it go cost if I subscribe to we channel? Well, it not for cost you anything. Now just wait for let you support we. And other people can really want for support we, but they're not waiting for do for make them able for subscribe. Well, normally when you open we had YouTube channel and begin for watch we live program, na so it is shown at the screen with boku comments them as na live chat can they on. If you want for subscribe, that for you when not be not subscribe yet. Watch na the right hand corner, you will see one X or times sign. Press that X sign there. It'll take you go back now the normal YouTube page. Then you will see down also we put the title of the program. Now you write on. The write one word there where they say subscribe with white round the subscribe word. All what you need for do, just press this white one outside and say subscribe. You will see down at this side subscription added. Now outside the subscription button bin there, it don't give you bell with down arrow. Press this small down arrow and then it will show you this kind of list. One, it will give you all, personalize, none, and unsubscribe. What you need for do now for come and press this one with the word all. Once you press it, see what it say, you will receive all notification. That means say anytime when we come online, you go able to get notification of we programs them. Whether na live program, whether na post we post, whether na anything we do, you dey able to get notification. And that's very much important because it will make you not left behind anytime when we come online. Again, you want for return again, also you dey enjoy the conversation as the program they go on. Watch down at this side, you dey see outside then say add comment. Press that side and then straight off, you don't go back. Continue for enjoy the program. And please call other person. Tell them say let us subscribe to this channel. This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Also we get a challenge for reach 100,000 by October this year. We love you all and thank you for you don't subscribe.
Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get 100,000 key. Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. Well, and the next one will be this next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make we get this award at YouTube.
And no say you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to we channel. But you think say how much it go cost if I subscribe to we channel? Well, it not going for cost you anything. Now just wait for let you support we. And other people can really want for support we, but they're not waiting for do for make them able for subscribe. Well, normally when you open we add YouTube channel and begin for watch we live program, now so it is shown at the screen with boku comments them as na live chat can they on. If you want for subscribe, that for you when not be no subscribe yet. Watch na the right hand corner. You will see one X or times sign. Press that X sign. The office of the president, waiting have been the update with regards the audit report. Because for as far as I been know, the commission have been saying because the president and the sitting president, no way, no way they can able for investigate them. But other people and the commissioner rightly tell we say not so the president go handle money of any sort. Rather than some people them. So if not some people when me say the blanket where they cover the president, no go cover them. Waiting at the update with regards them.
All right, so the 2020 audit report, they been get 1,020 thing them way they of interest to the ACC.
Yes, and to the public as well.
Yeah, well, I not go one for speak for the public.
No, me don't talk for them.
All right, so that's for you. And when you say you they investigate, whether a quick fix or detailed investigation, 1,020 issues. Not easy. Yeah, even FBI know they don't stand there inside 6 months.
No.
1,020 pieces of issues. So, as a way of update, we not done the it. That are the first update. But we don't done about 30-35% of the issues. And, well, whether by design or whatever, we cannot address all together. And the issues around the presidency now one way we will still look at where we will not reach to amate as at this level. So the one that we don't address, for example, where audit report they come on, we get a quick fix them. Like this year, we're not even going to the total number. We just disaggregate into quick fix and in detailed investigation. And so you go find out that the quick fix them now, then they all against them. Then recovery, would have for pay to Nazi, go pay for pay to NRA. We don't cross that stage in the 2020 audit report. As at the time of all the press conference, about 15 to 20 billion has been recovered direct to us. And not talk about money them where they pay to other institutions them, whether not to we they can. For example, if they get for pay NRA, we told in tax or PAY, they go give they bring the receipt to we. If you get for pay NACIT contribution, they give it, they go pay NACIT. If you get for pay money to the consolidated revenue fund, they give it. So the money that they give it as recovery, now money that we've been there for specific projects and activities where they don't misappropriate and the window of implementation don't elapse. But now they say go implement. If they can't give it back, we they give government, then government will decide that they still do that thing with them or not. So, for example, money been there inside that 2021 about 28 million, where Petroleum Regulatory Authority for pay as tax to NRA, they don't pay. Boku billion been there for NMA as in revenue where they collect, so they not remit to NRA. We don't follow through on that, they don't pay. And several of them recoveries don't take place. So, and on the 2020 and every other audit report, if you visit the anti-corruption website, www.anticorruption.gov.sa, all the
Blake,
press release they get it.
Mr. Blake, I think the question, in as much as we get 1,000 almost, and we don't do the quick fix, whose category where the office of the president may fall under if you talk about quick fix? Because then say get, according to a recommendation from the audit report, then say been get money waiting for return. For example, some small case then they, for example, may you go on the same trip where then go pay me more when at the same trip and then they pay you less. And the audit report will say they're supposed to give you all two the same couple. So the some of them quick you not get any quick fix at the office of the president.
Now investigatable. In fact, right from the commissioner and press release, if I go back to the word,
please.
He said we the hold them people and they accountable and we investigate them. So they under that category they go take out the money. So now investigatable. And it is one, and this is what I will say. Criminal-led investigations, then get their own dynamics. If you get speed in them, you might miss what you are going for. So every stage you get for Duam, cross arm, and jump to the next stage, Duam and cross arm.
And therefore compare notes. This one, basically, according to what I see from the report of 2020, get for do with travel, get for do with per diem, get for do with how they pay hotel receipt, how them travel with bulk of money. The bottom line now travel and money involved. Yeah, but now how many people now don't call for investigate?
On the 2020?
No. I mean, they are still there at the office of the president, when I mean the highest office.
I cannot give you any specific number of persons where APC go don't investigate on that.
No, don't call
because
any.
We know they won't. I not will give you any details on number.
Okay, so now they give me details because you're not able for member. But one thing I know, yeah. The most
no, I'm not saying I'm not able to member.
No, but you say you're not able to give me number.
I'm not able to member. I'm not able to give you number because I don't know the number, and I'm not going to give you details because the details where I get not involve the office of the president investigation.
So that's
as
why
a PR person.
Yeah, I don't want details, but how many people I don't call?
I don't have, the first answer is on the office of the presidency. I don't have the numbers.
So now
if I have, I will give.
Now the same thing at all. You're not able to give me number because you don't know them. You don't get them off air or you don't get them. You don't know about them.
Yes.
Yeah. The office of the president, you don't be very clear and say, when I actually don't no begin look into that particular when are not able to tell we almost people and they don't begin investigate into the office of the president yet. I just want to summarize and make sure say I don't miss anything from the ACC. Now we get another update. We actually don't run towards the end of the program because we don't want to take long. But in the issue of we will not get a case in a court. Na public interest one there as well. The issue of Dr. Samuel Akama, what are the updates? What are the latest with regards to that? The chance rebuilding.
That case active. We're not going to go too detailed.
Please, we'll not just get summary. Waiting then at the public holding for no.
Yeah, a very active. The trial they continue or the prosecution they continue in case the defense counsel be one or two legal arguments then don't come up and we don't cross that stage. So we did at the prosecution level and are 6 people, 2 former heads of the chancery, and the 2 heads we can replace them after 2018, Dr. Samura Kamara and that American man. Well, the American man will ever come, I caught it, but we get trial in absentia power. The trial, they continue. We don't notify the government of America through the embassy in Aya, and even by the press release, they want the citizen for answer questions in Sierra Leone. So the trial, they continue, and we no one preempt. I not think na case will take too much.
Okay, so I'll ask you some questions the way people get interest on, yeah? we be understand say ACC for send some people and for go na US for go do some groundwork investigation, correct?
Then go, in fact, yes.
How many people?
Then go. Yeah, we are investigators and the director of operations. I don't know the exact number, but not so much.
Not so much.
The director of operations was that.
Yeah.
And some investigators.
Some. How many are the some?
No, I don't get the figure.
You know, what exactly then go do?
Except if somebody want for ask out what the ACC they exactly do. This is a corruption allegation. We say Talon don't give money to we chance rebuilding in New York several times.
So basically, this investigation we then go do now around the Chansky building, now the workers them, the people are waiting at the Chansky building.
Of course, including, in fact, you need witnesses, including for visit the site of the building. In fact, we can go a whole quantity and quality evaluator from Sierra Leone, from the Ministry of Work, for go watch this building and able to quantify how much money government don't pay and how much work has been done. You can't do that from Sierra Leone. No technology, not the way they watch left here, you watch also in the building in America. Until we say no, this they don't build and don't or they not done or the money we don't come. That is why in we findings we say government don't spend give over 90% of the money, but now 47% of the work they don't do. Not to ACC opinion than a professional engineer in opinion than the way we're gonna decide. So we went there, we investigated the staff them waiting at the chancery, how we manage for not say due standards Davis, for example, if na contractor, if you get a requisite document for be a contractor in America, how or we press release or behold all the details them they did. The case they caught.
So tell me about this. The contractor na be legal contractor in America. We are don't come back to for come talk about things where they happen. Now we on sweet yes and Lord. Now we on whoa. Let we let for do them bad things them. We they feel a most and Lord. Now we on whoa. We are. And if we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean battle, we just want for make we had go before. If we hurt you, we sorry. We no mean battle, we just want for make we had go before. Fambo, Kusha and Cabo, how they go. We hope say things will go on how it's supposed to go. Well, if not also a big again, we hope say we will get idea just now of what we're supposed to do for the things will go the way how we want them, like other people in other country. Well, today inside the program, we can talk about plenty things then. The bank governor. Waiting not the thing where he talk today. And how we receive that message. We surprised or we not surprised? Like Leema don't say the committee where they set up for look into all of the election while in the country. They say they not even know what's in the scope of that particular committee day. We mean say the committee in use is just day like that, too much important as to what we could say. Same way, so we can look at the different other issues then as one social media commentator where plenty people know for be one of the mouthpiece of the SLPP, although sometimes they can give them 1-2 slap. And in the court don't pass. As court don't find them everyone say if we pay for second way he use in platform for damage other person in character. All of this day for inside this program today. No not sign my name as the freedom fighter. Well, please, if you just join me and you not like or share the program, please consider for do so because we get issue again with regards the notification. So please share for me. Okay, thank you. The office of the president, waiting have been the update with regards the audit report because as far as I been know, the commission have been saying because the president and the sitting president no way they can able for investigate them. But other people and the commissioner rightly tell we say not so the president go handle money of any sort rather than some people them. So if not some people them, we mean say the blanket where they cover the president no go cover them. Waiting at the update with regards them.
All right, so the 2020 audit report They been get 1,020 thing them way they of interest to the ACC.
Yes. And to the public as well.
Yeah, well, I not go one for speak for the public.
No, me don't talk for them.
All right, so that's for you. And when you say you they investigate, whether a quick fix or detailed investigation, 1,020 issues. Not easy. Yeah, even FBI know they don't land there inside 6 months.
No.
1,020 pieces of issues. So, as a way of update, we not done the it. That are the first update. But we don't done about 30-35% of the issues. And, well, whether by design or whatever, we cannot address all together. And the issues around the presidency now one way we will still look at where we will not reach to ameliorate as at this level. So the one that we don't address, for example, where audit report they come on, we get a quick fix them. Like this year, we're not even going to the total number. We just disaggregate into quick fix and in detailed investigation. And so you go find out that the quick fix them now, then they all against them. Then recovery, would have for pay to NATI, go pay for pay to NRA. We don't cross that stage in the 2020 audit report. As at the time of all the press conference, about 15 to 20 billion has been recovered direct to us. And not talk about money them where they pay to other institutions them.
Okay, you still the live and the watch of the program. Well, today for can talk short one inside the program concerning the work of the police, especially in the community. We get Superintendent Samuel Sayo Conte. Well, this na the deputy head of the community relations na the Sierra Leone police. The day we inside the program this night. We discuss issues them we actually the go on, especially we campaign community policing in the country. Good evening and welcome to the program, sir.
A very good evening.
All right. I hope I get your position right.
Yes, indeed, you get them right.
All right. So thank you for joining me inside the program. So for let I just throw more light on this particular person because this name not a new name inside police business, especially when you can for deal with the public, not a new name this at all. This now been the first time deputy, head of media now the Sierra Leone police where plenty people be know, and at some point we be know what will happen with regards the position as the deputy and until they begin for transfer to one of the outskirts of Freetown, and then later they bring and come back inside the police headquarters where now they do a work now good fast in one. So I just want to let you know the person where we can talk to right now inside the program. So Superintendent, I want to first of all ask you because I even understand say you just don't done one community course again, on community policing. So how this new assignment start?
Yeah, thank you once more. Family listening on a good evening. Of course, just come out Egypt. I will do 2-month intensive community-oriented policing and human rights. Of course, the course been very much timely. It was very informative and educative. We been dealing with over 37 countries and the police officers there now been 117 or more. So inside Egypt, community policing na a very fine cause where they say the police for work together with the public. In other words, the police foresee the public as the police and the public foresee the police as the public. So in other words, a fine combination where they say any side where police know the civilians then for act like police. What do you mean by that one day? Let hypocrites know the. Let we respect the communities and no say anything we bad we for make Mama Salongo before we for support that thing day. If hypocrisy day, you go see some communities then they pamper the topic we na topic of the night when I push, for example, of violence or sexual penetration or any felonious offense. But if the community determine
right, the normal thing for bad network where we experience right now with regards to this particular person concerning this particular. Yes, you get me, Superintendent? Okay. Like I said, the network very bad. This morning will be the time for address this particular
hello,
issue. Yes, Superintendent, you get me?
yes,
All right, yes, you will make a point before the line hold you up.
yeah. So I mean, they say wetin make up a community na a mixed bag of distinct personalities wey include, of course, you must get youth man and day, you must get young girl and day, you must get chief, you must get pastor, imam, you must get chair lady, chairman, you must get maybe councillor, honorable, aid man, all them people and they for elect them community. But if bad thing then they go on a community with them kind stakeholders, then they find out say any small thing, then go say, Lord, wait for police. You not go wait for police where you see thing, they go bad thing, they well. At the end of the day, if the thing don't reach a peak wherein everybody in that community will go for suffer, just like we get negative effect of push.
So you don't make mention of push to them. So let me ride inside that issue, the quick one. You know, Kush right now one of the big way people could say menace. Now one of the things and they were very serious. As a lot of young people they die out of this particular Kush when are drugs. You know, and when they not just they die with different other effects on their body. You know, you see that they get penda or other things them we go tell on the serious one on their body. So waiting, because at one point you don't know at this particular department, community policing. At one point, some community then begin for take up themselves. You know, they go and attack kush people the way they suspect say they take kush or where they sell kush. All of them things. Then we will see the video them all over. They go on at the country, right? You will see that why?
Of course, the communities them we been do that thing, they may miss the angle, they miss the point.
Okay,
because to be very sincere, then not for attack, neither beat, nor assault any person. The philosophy of community policing, they say, a mindset orientation, where they say we all forfeit this menace, just as you rightly say, we they target the various communities there. We don't get revelations where people then cry. Yes. And how we can do with sensitization, really divide the personnel level. We get Freetown East. We start from Eastern Police, they go Waterloo. We get Freetown West, we start from Central.
The program that we had on YouTube and on Facebook, so they discuss different issues then. And we get Superintendent Samuel Sayo Conte. Superintendent, did you get me? Superintendent Samuel Sayo Conte in the deputy head of community policing in the Sierra Leone police. They talk to we and basically we just don't begin talk about the issue then, and we just don't begin talk about the push. And after that, we get plenty of other issues then we especially get for do with the community where we get for look into serious one, depending if they got the internet give them the right for do so. It be actually before the program, it be always concerned about this particular internet connection, and we just hope say it come back and join me soon inside the program this net. So we go now while we wait for them. Let me touch on another issue, quick one, so we will get more things then we will discuss inside the program. Good one. So and of course, kush don't become one of the most addictive thing them right now inside the country. Whereas a lot of young people them don't be part of that particular thing. So let me go quickly and listen to this particular, agency where they in charge of Kush, well, where they in charge of fighting drugs inside the country. As a number of people them don't really don't sit down. This Kush don't sit down for them good one. So the National Drugs Agency, NASALON, same way so don't tag one for make sure say they join on for fet this. But before we come back to the superintendent where we go get them, let we listen to this and then we'll come back just now.
Again, it will be to sensitize, to bring the communities together, to bring everybody on board, but we don't need no meeting or strategy again. There is a comprehensive strategy. All we need now funding. And me as the ED, with the backing of the advisory council, we are ready to implement this. Meeting, no more time, don't know for meeting. Time don't know for lip service. Time don't know for Boku talk. Me, I dey on the field. When you see a common eye, now the field that they go.
And so as we try for a round off now, we really need to close this segment. What thing will be on our parting message to the public, especially to the one that we already they take push, and the one that will not begin take it, but they consider for take push.
Oh, first, if you don't start it, do you I beg you, not start, not even go near it, because push is so addictive that you take one or two, there may be no turning back. It gets the ball into the hole. So do you not start? When I don't day on contact we and then see how we will help without to get out. Now we will not get time, but ED don't reintegrate, don't revive one young, brilliant girl. We they do nothing. We fall to drugs. Now we take her from that hole, from the ghettos. She's with us, and we try for rehabilitate her, and it's going on very well. So the one day when you bring the push, your conscience, you destroy young people. You begin there, and other people begin there, they are involved. So not only will no one appeal to our conscience, but we also want to say we'll come after you and make sure that we keep push and other drugs out of the country. And we appeal to government again. This is not the agency. Let them give the necessary support so that we'll be able to do the job efficiently, and government will monitor the progress as we go along. But briefly, the statistics we are going to give Fabian in this document, and this not to say we conjure figures, because it's data, raw data, and at 2022 alone. For instance, between 20 to 24 years, we'll be witnessing 666 we are, affected. Then 1,759. So now when you look at that, you just oppose them, and by now it don't increase many times. You don't believe even people with the work, 305 married people, they are all involved.
Yeah.
So we appeal to everybody, and one thank AYP again for the patriotic and
All right, the program we watch now, we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and we basically begin talk about Kush, and we begin talk to the police on that. But unfortunately, the line will give them the chance for let it continue, because we didn't get some other serious issues that we want for come and put to them. But for now, we all know that Kush don't become very serious, something like that inside the country. There's a lot of young people they die out of this. A lot of them are sick. And plenty other things them way then they go through right now with regards this push, And a lot of people say the police actually know waiting for let them put a stop to this particular thing when a push. And they know who that for target for let them able for cut the communication chain between the supplier or the importer them and then the one the way they consume them, or the importer them, the one the way they sell them, and then the one the way they consume them. So they know all of their strategy. So it would be nice for we actually talk about some of them things there and know how serious the police really be or how serious, the country really be in order for fight against this particular thing. We don't serious now inside the country. We na push as right now, go say me, the youth them don't so much not to just push in terms of drugs. That is why this anti-drugs agency very much important in all of this for play their role. But I'm the one that some of their institutions and they set them up, they not get the capacity for able for see what they can do. Some of them don't even get motoka way for move from one place to another for lay they go able for put things them in place. So how you go able for take care of the thing where they set you up for do? You see, so another big problem. This inside another problem. You want for handle something. They say talking one box, get in hand shot, something like that one day. So, but I don't know if really the government really serious on this particular thing when they push. So we look forward for see if we can get the superintendent again inside the program for let we come and continue with all of them talk there. So we already don't get inside the program. But before we continue, or if we will get for continue with that, I want to move a bit to another issue. And this issue where we can move to now, basically, now thing in this way I want to beg you for let you kindly give me the time for lay at the cut time as we go along the way. Waiting I mean basically now as we go along the way, I'm going to pause them for lay we analyze the issue because this one very serious. And this one they show you how people and most people and when they work now government not really honest to their conscience and how they're very deceitful, how they're very bad to the people of this country. So we can go now and watch this video from local content agency where now the body where they set up for looking to things that way that they produce inside the country, whether they plant now, whether they make now, two factory, other things they with this now the body where responsible for make sure they managing things in it. So in this particular press conference where they get, they say the Finance Act where they don't pull na so where they na parliament right now. Not by mistake, as them na the local content agency, now they stand up for lay, they were able for see. And one of the reasons where they say they want to put all of them things there, so now in they explain inside this particular press conference, yeah, as the head of the local content agency, where the white go explain all of them things there, so and then waiting we go do, I'm going to stop her along the way as we go. There we go.
There are a lot of good stuff in the Finance Act 2024 that is beyond just the 5% tax that is levied on rice, cement, and iron rod, which I believe the entire Finance Act was, just limited to. So we are here today to be able to identify some of the good things that we think local content we need to celebrate, we need to communicate for people to know. Basically, that's the reason why we are here. Basically, things like, for instance,
the truth of the matter is, if the government's really serious and they're really ready for put things them in place, we get certain things then we go celebrate. Because, for example, if you get a company, a local company inside the country where they produce huge quantity of goods, it go help we. The reason why I say go help we because we go get people the way that they employ, and then one the way that they employ, they get their own family where they take care of. For example, right now the mathematics now like this. Any one salary inside the country begin for times and by the minimum wage in times and by na 10. Why the times and by 10? If you get your family, then they pay you small couple, anyhow it be, their family members then, the way that the immediate family members then get for lick the hand para one day. So it will employ them people and then people and they in turn will able for take care of their other family members then. So yes, now a good thing for them to celebrate. But why we not for celebrate at this particular point? When they don't pull now, all of them things they are so for we for understand. But I will continue for listening to them.
For instance, our goal and vision has always been to have a transformed economy led by Sierra Leoneans and Sierra Leonean businesses. So basically, if we are talking about some of the good things, in a bid to promote local content, the Government of Sierra Leone Finance Act 2024, that takes effect January of next year, proposed and enacted into law things like the goods and service tax, which is known as the GST, with a key reform. It can be recalled that since 2009, the goods and services tax was enacted. It's only this year that government have thought it fits that the GST registration threshold has been increased from 100 million leones to 500 million leones. You know, meaning NRA do not collect taxes on small businesses below that 100 million threshold. I think this is key for our local entrepreneurs, for instance. We could remember when the threshold was at that low for 100 million. The businesses that we support, came to our office here crying that, this is basically killing their businesses. So what did we do? With our intervention, we went to the Ministry of Finance, lobbied them, the NRA, that we need to find a peaceful and amicable solution to this. So we lobbied. We want people to know that it did not just happen by chance, but with the intervention of the Sierra Leone Local Content Agency, to be able to make sure that the threshold now is at that level of 500. What that means, if you have a small business and your turnover in a year is 500 million below, you don't have to worry about GST. And what that also means for the final consumer is that the 15% GST will not be placed on the goods and services that we are always buying.
Okay, so this is one of the big lie where this man actually the time for talk to people then. Let we be honest with ourselves. Now, this is not a big platform, okay, where they sell in goods to another platform. All I make them this way. This is a finger, 5 finger. This is not the big one the way the manufacturer them, see? This is not the other people them where they buy. We go say the wholesaler them, and then you get to that the retailer them, and then you get a consumer them. Okay, this na so if I get it right, na so business structure the consumer and everybody. Now inside the country, this of course they make big money. Now in they produce the thing. When they don't tax them 15% GST. Remember, anybody when they tax 15% GST, not indirectly they pay that 50%. Rather, the one where they can buy to them, now in they pay that 15%. So first of all, before let this man tell we say, the one that we get business, we not reach 500 million, whatever million, as a turnover for the year, then not get for worry. And then the young consumer them, that the people that way they go buy to them as well, the GST not get for affect them. Now lie. Because if the producer, you don't charge them 15% GST because it is sell to the wholesaler then. Now, the wholesaler, instead they make big money, you charge them another 15% GST. So, now what did they happen? When this wholesaler, they can buy to the manufacturer get 15% GST when it charge. And this wholesaler, they pay that 15% rate. When you come out to the wholesaler, you go now to the one that when are the retailer, where then they can buy to the one when are the wholesaler because of the kind of profit where it make. It gets 15% as well when it get for return to government. So who has to pay that 15% then? Yeah, from the wholesaler, now the retailer. Now in they pay that 15% fee for him. So what do I mean? If this mic, the shield of him, now 100,000 euros, now they can sell them. It's supposed to sell them 75,000 euros. No, not 75,000 euros, 85,000 euros. But because of the 15% GST, it is sell am 100,000 euros. So when they sell am now, this 100,000 euros to the retailer, remember, also indirectly don't pay, now the retailer don't pay. Now the retailer, in as much as instead not they make that kind of big profit at the end of the day, but instead get for go sell. And when they go sell, because it don't pay GST now, even if government say you not get for pay GST, it get for charger because it not to Jebu, it don't pay already to this other person. So when the other person they come back, it get for pay am. So what that simply means, it means say you see the trade, even if they stop onto the producer and the wholesaler. Yeah, the retailer will get small business, or when you say they order them where they are street, where they toast and they in the market, and then you get to think about we now where they go buy, when are the consumer them, all of them they pay, even the consumer when they can't buy it to the retailer, because the retailer they don't go pay 50%. Of course, you feel say that 50% in a jebu, no, it is big part of the price where they can't sell them. So now, if for sell, for example, Maggi, yeah, 3 for 5,000 euros. You know go sell at 3 for 5,000 again. It's either he say 4 for 10,000 or he say 2 for 5,000. Because the one get for serve as the way out it will pay for the GST. So of course, everybody they feel the pinch. So for the local content, they can't tell we say the consumer them no they feel the pinch or not get for worry or not get for participate by the GST. That's not a very, very big lie. Let me continue for listening to they say.
So it's definitely a win-win for all. And it's an indication, and this is really why we think we need to celebrate government. It's an indication that this government...
So for let me celebrate government, as he say, now just wait for let people they're not able to understand. Then always they try for play with words them for let we young people are not able to understand. And now then we come in. Because all of what they say, so celebrate, not celebrate, that's not, why you for celebrate the government? For waiting. Why? If the government do something, even if they get big money from tax, now part of their responsibility. Well, and if they get more profit when we the people for enjoy, now part of their responsibility. Why we for celebrate? Why? But in this case now, everybody they pay the GST indirectly. Let me make it this other way. Let's say, Poda driver they go buy fuel. And they pull, okay, low left hand, look at the one way we all concerned about. Now, let me look at more family. And then let una all tell me if waiting at the talk, na true or na lie. Because I will glad if you tell me say na lie. The mobile company then, right now, they get 15% GST, right? So what did it happen? When the mobile company then pull the top up, or when they sell them data, today the data not be cheap, but because of the GST we don't come inside it, when I power them for pay. Now we all the pay. How we the pay? If you want for send 100,000 euros right now to your family, yeah, instead of that 100,000 don't go meet your family, you know almost they go meet her 85,000 euros. 85,000. The 15,000 euros they go as GST. So tell me back. You know they make better money. Now 100,000 euros, no more. Now they give somebody sorry for you, say they give you. You don't get profit when they make. Government say no. Even that 100,000 they for pay 50%. So they cut a day. So how on earth this man who can't tell we look in our face and tell we say we know they pay GST, we will not get better profit what they make. So 100,000 you know better profit. When I listen to them, people are fine. Then they lie too much. And when I get for be really, really conscious of what they say and aware. Yeah? Let me continue for listening.
Government is a listening government. They listen to the cry of the people because they had an option to say no. But, their unreserved support can only be commended. So we thought it fit that the Finance Act should not only be about the 5% that's been levied as tax on rice or iron rod or cement. But however, to be able to communicate that there are other good things in the Finance Act. What that means, they have taken our small businesses out of the tax nets. They don't have to worry about registration of their businesses with
Okay, then they go be right. It go be correct. Say they not get for worry about registration for register their own small business. Them yes, not to today. Plenty small business they know they register. But anyhow you be, anyhow you big, anyhow you small, directly or indirectly, everybody, including the one that way they go buy in a market for car, it's all man they pay that GST tax. All man at the country they pay am. So for no reason, nobody no get right for lie to the people. Let me continue.
in the GST registration process, which can be cumbersome many a time. So that burden has been taken away from them. The local content agency, again, I think succeeded in protecting our own infant industry, such as the Sierra Leone brewery. You know, this Finance Act also, again, have leveled double taxation on imported drinks. What that means is here to...
Okay, una take note of this, especially where we get few more days to December, especially for una we don ready for married to December, especially for we go want for make we birthday them this December, or we want make pulnado, or want make other things. Take note, it say the imported drinks them, that most of them can drink them where we can manage with lifespan. Yeah, then small drink them we can see that there's small cup that we can manage with lifespan. Then other things them where we make, where even where the drink not better is small, where we drink ourselves, somebody will say, you dey enjoy you dey live life all that, and then now government say in as much as they pay tax, but still the tax where they pay, okay, let we double or let we triple. So now they don't add more tax, but then drink they win an imported drink. So now look the case back by inside this thing. If government don't add more tax because they feel say they want more money from them drink that they win the bring camp, for let their own people then survive small, for let they cut me your car with me one can drink and go and make so somebody can eat me say you dey live life they say no okay, so let them add more tax there. So let we go now. If you that business person don't carry with in business for can sell, then you don't add tax per am. It means say you don't pay beaucoup. But even the one that we sell in the market, if transport go up, who side they pull the transport for pay? Not about the goods where they can sell. So if them people and the way they count them drink the day, they don't put big tax for them. Who that if you say will suffer the pinch? Now we the people them, especially December, when see they say December they don't cancel drink they don't short in. Not a more problem for we the people them. So listen to them all and listen. Now they can't talk about we local content. We mean say we own company when we get inside the country where they make drink in the country, especially for the one where they bend elbow. Let me can listen how good this be and how they feel say that they as well good for we. Yeah, let me listen quickly.
Protect our infant industries such as brewery, but the details of that I will let brewery speak to in a minute when it's given the floor in terms of what this whole Finance Act mean for their establishment. But we think it's an indication that government is indeed ready to promote local content, because local content is about local production, local consumption, in ensuring that we protect and advocate for our infant industries here in Sierra Leone.
Okay, so now there we end. I just watch sister admin they say, yawo day, yawo no day, high tax because of high taxes. Okay, now let's make this thing for now. You see, most time when married they go on, if you can watch, the man can try for smile, but the smile longer one like the woman, because most of the money, not for all man, some man, most of the money they come out in pocket. So when they think almost it don't spend, and they think how the married they go, it can smile because of the thing where they happen around them that moment. Say, but secondly, when a member as he had cut so it cost by the money we don't spend, it is straight in face back serious one. So now we can begin see Even some married man wey go don dress fine, dem dey expect say if I get small oil, you go see in jabon they begin dey ask for advice inside in okko clothes because of them things they are. Now let we go. I don't know wetin na the status of Freeton cold storage. But at one point, dem don close the operation. Oh, the drink wey we dey get now from Freeton cold storage are from Guinea. I don't know wetin na the latest one. I not check. Commode, we go to brewery. The amount of drink wey brewery they produce, especially for festive time, is not comparable to the amount of drink where the public or where the market they demand. They're not able at all for service the market. So what can happen? Most people them can depend for take the other imported drink them, especially their long cup, then short cup. Now sabi them now, them bottle they sabi the different drinks. They no one call them because I no one for advert. But brewery get the own drink they win a bottle. In some cases, some don't in a can now. But yet still, they're not able for service the people them. So if they don't add more tax per day drink day, still people they want them more. But if you get for go for them now, because optional, if you allow your business fine, if you allow people to enjoy by your business, it means say you get for actually go and do what people them want, or you get for provide for people what they want. For example, if me make party now, and they watch now who's drink where people they drink more, I go make sure say I get that one and I get that enough. And when you get them enough so much that if or less, people for drink then the total ground one of the host is still less. Now so you do. And when you buy, you know they buy what you feel safe for buy, you buy what you feel say people then they take. Now you buy. So if you want to make your business inside this December, especially when taxes they don't go up so, you want to buy them bag, then dag, then bog, then you sabi them drink them they now, where then they sell, then different drink they. If you want to buy her for satisfy people them, it means say you jabon get for ask for advice, even when you don't dress fine one, then can make up the man says if you know the still show. Because the tax, the wire up. So tell me now, ba, with all the kind thing where this man talk, what thing they way he talk when at two? One good thing, say yes, at some point the local content and they will benefit, yes, but not to now. Because even the rest, because what did he say, the bad thing the way more people they talk about are the rest 5% are you know, no, all of them tell we don't talk so, all the money the people them, and it tell on the people them greatly, serious one, it tell on the people them. So this night program we had on YouTube and on Facebook. So I want to follow we can move now to another thing. And this one again, very much important because it still gets to do with the economy and it still gets to do with money wahala inside the country. So what we can do now, we can take with them and watch this particular, other short video we can play for now. Where na the video from 98.1 Radio Democracy, and this one basically they talk about the how you call this there, the bank governor and the waiting he intend for do, waiting in plan. They count anything different. I already bank governor and they ask him about certain things. They tell we play one say and not say any, if I not tell parliament any different thing. We mean say the all kind of nonsense nasty where Professor Kaifala, I name no more now. With the kind of nonsense where he gets. Where of course in have been the deputy and the same thing they can't continue with. So waiting at the thing now, let me can listen this short interview where the bank governor, the newly appointed and approved bank governor, they waiting even get for say with regards to the economy, especially this December, where they want for let the new Leon take over from the old Leon. But what kind of sense they where it will get right now, where it not be get about 6 term of or if I get it right, where they don't give me deadline in our work. And one thing we are always concerned about now, how much they spend for printing new Leon and almost new Leon's notes they bring come inside the country. We don't know, but sometimes in this interview it will manage for Teleway. So let me go quickly and watch this interview from 98.1 this morning.
Talk nothing new generally. Announcement we don't come on from March this year. We say December 31, 2023, the old Leon where would they use that will be getting boku not them. Go left for be legal tender. What's in that name mean? You're not going to use them again in transaction. But the important message we make where I think now I want to family understand, because a very important message, because now this now the new thing where we don't add. Although the money go left for circulate in transaction on the 31st of December this year, you not get for lost your money, you not get for lost any value. Waiting do. From the 1st of January next year, say 31st of March, you can carry your money go now any commercial bank, any community bank, any deposit taking microfinance institution, and Bank of Salon. You will get the face value of what you can go. What's it that they mean? If you carry 10,000, that old money go, then forgive 10 million back, the new money. This is not the start between the 1st of January and the 31st of March. After that, you still not lost your money. You can carry your money go back na Bank of Salon, we get branch na Kenema, we get na Shaka Stephen Street, we they use the post office outlet, but also we get for identify some other place them and some other method where we go use for making straightforward for everybody. So although the money go tap for circulate formally 31st December this year, you not get for lost nothing. For now, as I said to you, after 31st of March next year, no deadline no day for carry money go back na Bank of Salon or Bank of Salon appointed outlet.
Mr. Governor, plenty people believe say the problem with the introduction of these new loans and why it not be take effect. Now because plenty people believe say the bank not be print too much money for avoid that old money for resurface into the banks. This not true?
Look, me, as somebody I like for look forward. I dey talk to you now based on the information I get as a citoyen. The information I get as a citoyen give me the assurance say the plan where I don't just explain to you, we're able to carry them out.
Okay, so you know what he do so? He say the plan where he gets, the information where he gets, you know, or where they get, now we can't talk about what they go on. And him, na person we like for look forward and he not like for look backward. In other words, waiting don't pass, not to him concern again. You know they go to that one day. And waiting can fella, you know, don't do the time we in have been the bank governor. He, as the new bank governor, now they go back to the thing and they go before. So, it don't clear for say, till to this minute where we don't get new bank governor, we not sabi almost we spend. We not sabi. Almost we spend for print the new loans. We not sabi. Almost new loans we come inside the country. We not sabi. Nothing we not sabi. So because of that, let me just take this paper quickly and the one way they in charge of that paper day, and let me read what in this paper say quickly one for we are. So this paper where na Salon Times newspaper say IMF don't call for lay the new redenomination. That means say for lay them to way lights, for let them show some amount of transparency, let them make everybody understand, you know, waiting them how them pass with the new loans. That redenomination of Salon money. So IMF don't call on them. So in other words, You know, now IMF now only dictates what thing they happen inside the country because if not to that, then they stop or put things there. So now IMF, like them don't call IMF calls for transparency on recent redenomination of salon money. Because look Amo, you see them right now the middle of an interview, now radio station where they broadcast now social media as well. They ask you about the new loans, almost new loans. The print we no we make not circulate very well. You say like for go bien. Almost if they ask you almost in Spain, you will tell you say like for go inside account. They not tell you that day because you don't make them very clear. Say waiting and tell you for talk now you talk so any they not tell you for talk almost in Spain. The reason why they not tell you for talk almost in Spain, we all don't see from the African Express how the former bank governor and in Bobo they open the safe. Yes, the vault. Then they open them for Marabio and the team. Then just the take for 1 grain day, you go see 1 grain person name they appear past 5 terms for what take couple at the salon bank of salon. So where they don't take all of that amount of money they if they go explain how say okay for this money we been spent because the last time says 60 million about 68 million and then bribe. So if you say we spend 100 or 200 or 300 or 500 million dollars for get this couple, then go be years okay almost money. So what happen now? Why the money not do for circulate? Then go begin look now almost them been spent the last time for print the salon money almost not to be get and how long it been take for circulate. Now the longest term this way we don't ever see where then they carry with new couple for lay circulate. The longest time. Well, I think that Tijan Kaba been carry then coin them back and see. Una correct me. And coin them 100 leon, 50 leon, 10 leon. Remember, 10 leon we get that not a whale land. It we get that dolphin. Get dolphin. And then the 100 leons we get Nimbana or Naibana. And then you get the 50 leon where we get I think Madam Yoko. Then say then it circulates fast. But now the coin then hey we country on serious so now here we see we celebrate. We say then coin there also it will help let the economy develop because if me get one tell you change when they forgive me then they give me am. For example, let's tell you now how them below them how they happy that the coin and the loss before we come to the drivers then. Now, if you send couple on a salon and then the couple for come out 1,500 or 100,000 or 1,200,000 or 1,800,000 or 900 leons, let's say you one thing, but them big they know they ever round up. They always they round down. Then they progress the nearest decimal point. Normally, that's what they can say. If you don't pass 5, you for round that up. If you dey below 4, you for round that down. But hey, even if you get for collect 5 million 290 I don't know how to talk the money against it. They know they give you that change day. So now how the big one then they make money? If you don't get for the day 100 people come. Now the list that can talk they come and most of them left 900 leons change, 800 leons change, 500 leons change. You need to get all of that day. Then they calculate them back because they're not they send them back to the company. No, when you go sign, you the sign say you take 5,200,900 leons or 5,900,000 leons. You the sign for that day because I didn't you receipt. Now then this you don't now begin watch the receipt. This person left 900 leons, they pull and put under. This person left 800 leons, pull and put under. This person left this, pull and... Then they pull all of that day. Then they calculate them how they were able to get the bulk sum. So the below then they make free money from we people there for nothing. Then let me go now to overseas Europe, America. Who side they get coins, bruh? If you go, then send for you 250 euros. Then you get like 50 centime. Yeah? Or you get like 90. Anything. You get 1 centime, then they give you one. When you will say 1 leon, then they give you that change. 1. But in the case of we, not change them of the day. We people let they continue for losses. So then be what they are. So when they eat continuously they hit with people the money. Continuously and free one, and they make no that's for that one day. Free one and eater. Free one. Because 900, 500, no, the go has changed. So now the bank governor who don't get now. The one we go is $3 then now the same. In fact, I just tell you now say this bank governor been then at the system as the deputy bank governor. The time where that big full pub did it. Now they all been all wreck the country. But now, what thing I look forward to for Professor Kalon, the reason why he rush for make new laws, not so because he want for change, because he says very clear say these new laws here are not going to create any impact. Rather, we just do no more for change the size for let you do inside your wallet or your purse. But what is very important, we go add to in CV this world to next world. Well, I don't know say if na next one, you stay next one because they die. Now the fact that in signature don't they pay with money. And once in signature don't they pay with money, it don't they forever. Forever until they change that note saver, but still it go left in the bank. In specimen go left in the bank. In legacy go left in the bank. Whether not good or bad, it left in the bank. And we will continuously remember that name there and that signature there. Like where so at some point we can watch and see whether this other sign on that Siaka Stevie, other sign on that Mo. So now what it mean you think now for let this one where they bad. No go print boku money for normal in signature there inside because that's what they do. That's what they do. Not for any good reason for the country in benefits, just for add to the own CV. So when they go now, professor, when they go now, so I was the bank governor and I may even produce that money. In as much as that disgraceful to them, but you don't care. And this is not this time a signature that we country money, all of them there. Fake. We dey die with people them. No better still no day, just for satisfy their own selfish needs. They don't done. I know what they care about. So this time, so long you waiting the offer say. He say in approval of its 8th review of Sierra Leone performance under the extended credit facility. Before I go to this, I very much, I don't know if I foresee disappointed or maybe he escape or not one for press more. The presenter on 98.1, where happened for being my former colleague, Michael Kakpindi Jamiu, where na same way so the manager of 98.1. Now he asked the question about this couple, why it not circulate. I been feel say when you don't ask the question, now I'm back as you don't so now because I know say the next question for be how much una spend, how much can. But the man not even dare answer in question. Instead, he can't go say one for Krango. And then Michael Kapini Jamiu no follow up. And then Musa take the program to another side. So automatically, they give this man free way for the escape. And then it's done. Well, I don't know the plan. Whether they don't really plan them or escape them for follow up or whatsoever. I don't really know. But for me, I not be no waiting for say whether I feel disappointed or I just need for analyzer like how they analyze and so. But I think say it be right for let them do follow up on Ande because now waiting salon people and get interest for no. Say now, from when they make that money, they will not know what it costs. We don't know more scam. They don't put all na kias. They don't change all to dollar and waiting. They don't crank where they don't go keep them. How we go know? God I know the munku. When they come move. So this is what the offer say. It's an approval of its 8th review of the Sierra Leone performance under the extended credit facility. IMF calls for transparency on the redenominated loans. Salon is using two currencies, the new and old loans. There has been little or no transparency on the new loans. So now the thing is, we are basically they try for say. So the program now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. My name is the Freedom Fighter. Please don't forget for like and share the program for me. Okay, don't forget for like and share them. And if you not subscribe it, please consider for subscribe. We get if you watch this side Uzai Kutubu team up with a powerful quote. We get 94,211. So please, if you're not subscribed yet on YouTube, please consider for do so. If you watch me on Facebook, please, and you're not subscribed yet for support me our YouTube channel, please come over to YouTube now and subscribe. Then you can go back safely, around at all a halal. In other words, a acceptable. Okay. So the program now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. We'll continue for look at more issues them inside the program this morning. This net. Please, we'll continue. And now let me go into another issue and look at waiting day for we. We'll not be able to forget a policeman again. So we'll continue for look at more issues them inside the program. So now let me touch on this issue. The committee done. And but before that, I think we need for look at waiting and see. But how you call it? Kutubu and the courts. The court of Salon, get issue with Kutubu because they say Kutubu go talk thing way supposed for talk, or go do thing way supposed for do. In other words, he want for tamper with the credibility of other persons. So the court don't find an AB couple and say if for pay, and then not only for pay, if for apologize. In other words, if for beg the people and say, do you what you do so are wrong and not be mean and all of these things. And this you can say. We can say when you make mistake, no, you don't feel big. Even now, most students okay, make mistake. When you make mistake, you can still come out and say, okay, this one will do so wrong. Not to be the right thing, this, but now this, enough for go anywhere. But if we feel say, we don't talk done, you don't know, no problem. So now listen what the court say. Yeah, one day ago, they say judiciary of Salon. They say the justice where Justice Momoja Stevens has ordered Kutubu Koroma, the man where in court fiba the justice where fair and guilty. If you watch the justice in court, where in ordinary body, if you back gown and the kind court and the way Kutubu kiwe. It's a Justice Momoja Stephen don't say me Kutubu Koroma where they live inside male and sister in labor. United States of America for pay 1,500,000 millions. So in other words, 1,500,000 millions equivalent to 1,500 million. Yes. Now the millions they say, they don't say old news. So the court back not try now big couple and give these guys. So let's watch this back. Almost done the millions to I call them to United States dollar. Let's watch that the quick ban. So we go able for call them into dollar. We go able for call and say now the amount is in dollars. Una wait for me. Or una help me quickly. For let me calculate in dollars. Yeah, Kutubu, the court not try for December like this. Wait, come on, no. I don't want to come out. December, wait, December don't come out. Now everybody can see court, they can. No. Oh, I don't want. No, left me no more, no want, boo, left me. Okay. Alright, let's see something. Personal. It is not they give me chance. So I don't know. Kutubu no allow calculate the money. You know they give chance at all. SLL the millions, yes, millions. Equal. I want Okay. So now Leons to waiting. Now no, not Leons not to Aaron Colan. Leons SLL. We only calculate money together. So dollar to Leons. So no, take Leons to dollar. Leons to dollar, SLL. Why is thing look the encourage myself, okay, let's say dollar, and then personal. And then come on. SLL. When Sierra Leone. Sometimes watch back in the comments. Sometimes person Salon them not even try for appear self. I don't know waiting they happen. Dollar. Okay, amount na yeah, dollar. And then you have to be from millions to dollar. Personal. Yes, the thing not the go. You know go at all. What happen? I don't know. Okay, so now help me calculate, man. 100,000 a year. BK Moses don't do am. 1 billion is about 50,800. Okay. Hey, the man did the calculation and the go on. Planning to spend the weekend in New York. But okay. So, but basically, the couple we didn't find Kutubu, it big, bruh. It big. 1,500,000. We now 1,500,000 leons in all leons. So now like low take and say now 100 and something $1,000. 100 and something $1,000. And yeah, money in round figure because those cents collected are called leftover. Okay, so yes, so low take and say now like because the 1 billion are like 100,000, so now like 150,000 something dollars, yeah. So although say over $100,000, now they find Kutubu. Wait, but unala ask una something. Me, I don't know. Kutubu, usa ide. Na private house or na council house. Who's kind of work where they do? Where salon cut? They go fena or the house where again na buy am, something na get am. Or something the company na like Jagaban. The company where they work na get am. The house where live na mansion. Then the places that we get inside salon na get all. So but if not to that day, then it look like say the court no wants Kutubu again. This is not a political asylum again. Yeah, now defamatory asylum. So the court no wants Kutubu again for appear inside country. Wait in this. They say wetin make it pay this. They say because if I compensate, in other words, if I give John Acker Foundation and Yada Williams Esquire, when are the lawyer, for where they say wetin happen. You want for tamper, you want for spoil the name. So if they also order Kutubu for they beg, they apologize for the kind of libelous and defamatory, publication on social media, for the kind what the way he talk, we for spoil other people their own character. So now they say, so we no more now outside the court one for let Kutubu pull this guy couple. Or the one for let Kutubu do community work. He go meet the one wey bring am na this world. Okay, cut back on not try justice more justice una not try for Kutubu at all. Who say una wan let Kutubu pull that kind couple there? Okay, we can make GoFundMe page for Kutubu. We can open GoFundMe page for Kutubu. But the GoFundMe page where they can open, now we dey tell you how much you forgive. Not all 20, 50, 100 you, 200, 500 you. Now we dey tell you how much you forgive. Okay, so now $150,000 now Kutubu for pay. $150,000 now for pay and something like that. Okay, now just to calculate 63,500. Okay. So me no know wetin happen with Kutubu EMB. Okay, new method don come. So for let you change, not the left to person. When you go send the money na MoneyGram or Ria or whatever, me to you dey tell the person say you want let the person receive 1 million. So then they calculate am exact now they come out. So no leftover, not the day where they be go then they make money pan. So I think na a new method down there, not just go say I want for send 60 euro. You first calculate, say if you send 60 euro or $60 na this amount of money they will come out. So if na 1 million you want for send, on a 2 million or 3 million, make let it go 8 to 8. Or if even they not go 8 to 8, if you go 68,000, let no go 800 and something leons, in all the work, you need to get that balance day. So on a check am let go 8 to 8, so you people will benefit from that exact, and then the bureau, then they pay them, and then they get them money. They know they exploit with poor people them. Yeah. So now go down there and notice that work on that method. Thank you very much for that. Give this thing here. So now James. James Kamara. Okay, so now please don't forget to like and share the program. So this na Kutubu Yonkumbu. Sister admin, tell me something. You say they want for zip Kutubu in mort because of what he done. I hear this being Kutubu the root for how they call a Marabi. But wait oh, and the thing is they can talk. Yeah, you get to be very careful like you do something on air or out. Because last tell you even we waste it also safe. If you make small mistake with somebody, even when it's your own fault, it go on for anger by you. If you're not smart, then they hip combo by you. Then the hip combo by you as recent. Even when you want help somebody back, it go on for kanda you for let you get problem. Na Salomon you pattern and so we get for be really careful when we deal with the public. Most times then there's some people that can come and say, hey, we want for travel, go this side, we just want loan and help and this, and we go this. We say, no, we not they put out by any travel business. We not to agency. We not they put on there at all. Or we not they send money, even if I give, we not they send money, say, we give you for travel. You know why? Because tomorrow, I talk this now, learn about it, listen. Tomorrow, even when I good we do, we give you money, say travel, you say you want travel. They ask staff to lie, or God forbid. You go past na Libya, or you go past outside Algeria, or waiting. Then you go fast in the. You know who say na help you. And we don't put we help you back low come here. Oh no do and just no we are. Now then say low kana ya. They need say now we beg we are. Now they force me for low kana ya. Oh dan kana they don't can abandon we na ya. So how we go do it now? Your word, my word. How would that go correct? So we know the help us where they travel not the help where they travel. That is very clear. And we don't make it very clear, say anybody we don't left the border, the shores of Sierra Leone, where we get that help, not to for them kind of people in there. And anybody we in sick, we not be able for handle them. He gets long sick and out of the country. We know they put on there. But if you're inside the country and emergency something, we can help with anything or different things. Then if we're angry, and for tomorrow, bye. Where we go just now, we put you in a plane, say they go take waiting, then something go happen and start to lie. God forbid, you go die, and then for return now with you, we not get that couple there. You begin say we are now they can't send me brother or my sister go na Lebanon, na India. Now I don't go die there, they don't go left farm. We want to body, we want to this, we want to that. We know they put up parenting and they say, do ya una forgive we? Because a lot of people them don't they approach we say, na this one, na this one, na this. Do ya? If we're not able for floppy money for let you go, if something go happen with you there tomorrow, the money will for pay for let you come back. Because if people then go team up now, when they don't say we are now, we don't pull dollar, we don't pay. They don't say na manjal and jewelry power. They go team up now, we then say for bringing their body cam. Who saw they go pull that money there? Oh no, do all over na the social media go there. We had send somebody go die and then they don't go abandon him body. Now the word I knew them they use abandon him body. So they are on a beg, we beg on a forgive we. And some people them way don't they oversee we want for help them for return. We don't talk about say anything we get for do to travel. We know they put we handy. If you inside the country and then maybe we see reason for help you, we can help you. But for say travel, no. They are big. Gonna forgive me for this one, yeah. Okay, let me move away from this one and let me go quick one inside the committee. We might have been just to launch and let me listen. Waiting Lahailo and Leema say in this short interview, what he just say, and then when he come back just now for let me see how best we can end the program with your view. So listen to one quick. When he come back just now.
Of this electoral laws and policies. So in as much as fit in this particular interest, there has to be need for review. Not fit in this interest, there has to be need for review. So much as we want for review, let us be mindful, say frequent review of laws and policies, they undermine the very essence for which the laws themselves were created. So let we not just focus on our interest, but we focus for B that the reforms should be able to address future challenges, not for benefit or disadvantage individuals.
And just for clarity and confirmation, this committee means the previous one, the president's been set up, we've been supposed to be chaired by the vice president, is now null and void.
And I'm not in government, so I can't say what is happening.
If the SLPP, this is the SLPP-led government.
That is government.
If you don't tell me, say you know how on the interview, no, the government spokesman, but you came.
This one,
is SLPK
because I don't know what's in the scope, I don't know what's in the agenda, so I'm not. And so, but just that as a party PRO, I've been on the follow, what's in on the go on, now that make I able for lend me voice into what has been happening.
So as the PRO, you know, they get conversations before?
No, well, there are certain things you know to me need for sale.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think the president maybe make the
Yes.
Well, it's good that the committee inclusive, bringing journalists, CSOs.
Oh, yeah, that's why I'm going inside, so that the party am going to flow.
No, but
Alright, so, you know,
so that at least you might be able to be part of the
because it's important. That's part of getting the committee credible, and at the end, the reports will be reflect the will of the people, as we all on the.
Okay, so it make funny, it make mockery of the committee. Say, if the journalists ever go part of the committee, so they say go to get per diem. So now it's simple. Say, governments they waste a lot of money for certain unnecessary things. Then, like this now, the committee very clear from Leema and Leema say most of the one they did it because of the get for the getting them per diem. Well, I don't know. Some people actually well to do, but I don't know what he basically say for say. And you don't know the scope and waiting of the committee. In other words, it don't even make sense to them because get other important thing and the president don't set up something. Why they for set up this? So then therefore be very careful about how they make reforms them inside the country. This now waiting Lahelo and Leema say and waiting he think. And interestingly now in the talk as SLPP person, not as government person. Well, now so life they today be the knack chest, about government, but now I say they talk for government because they part of government. Well, so such is life. I don't know waiting at the thing, and interestingly, don't go that quiet, and we hope we were able to see how best we can talk. A lot of people get interest on this Kutubu in talk and say Kutubu be done very much rough in the area of Madabio and especially in travel. Well. Kutubu, true, sometimes it can support the government based on what he see, sometimes it can be hard on the government based on what he see. So, but, a lot of people get the way how they will say, how they will look at this particular issue about Kutubu. Alright, so what we can do now, we now get boku, I call this thing here, time, because unfortunately, the for me, please, the phone not get enough charge for let me able to go on with what we want to go on with. But I will open the line for quick term no more because we get just 7%. Just quick term. I will open the line for let we waiting people then get to say with regards this particular issue there where we actually don't come up with now the program today. So tell me what you think about the different issues then where we actually don't discuss inside the program this met, and then let your voice be part of this particular show. Yeah, so tell me, and don't forget for joining me tomorrow morning 10 a.m. saloon time for the program we call Progress. 10 a.m. saloon time for the program where we call Progress, because right now the producer don't cook, it don't keep the balance. Tomorrow morning, it make sure say the warm waiting we get, and then we see how best we be able for put things them in place for this Progress. So the line open if you want to take part, but if at all you don't want to take part, and if you say everything okay, then we leave and go rest and come back in the morning for the program we call Progress. Unfortunately, we promised for something today will not happen. We apologize for that day because we actually want to begin the program what we call Blow Mind. Now for blow your mind, the truth you get for say. And it no matter what, the truth you get for say. Try save the future, the truth you get for say. And it no matter what, the truth you get for say. Come blow your mind. It go begin, yeah. We hope say this Sunday. No, we're not gonna miss out at all. Welcome to the show. Call your name and inside the call form. You get 1 minute for make a point.
Yeah, this is Jibila from New Jersey.
Jibila, welcome. Go ahead, you get the platform.
Yeah, so maybe God bless you.
God bless you, sir.
Keep you informed. Now they bridge the gap. Some of who don't there for long will not go home. But the information they make clear, we know exactly what's in the go on. Where I look, they say whether they set up the committee for this election review. The president in position where they come Very serious issue. The man they laugh. They get the way they make fun. They get one talk where he talks way very difficult for them able to absorb them. They laugh. They make them form. Now in this guy they reflect so. They don't take this thing serious. But you will get for bet them now then foot. They can snake the bet person in foot. Because what you do, they don't know say then they not get respect for international community. You don't know say different people are not involved. Or call all the people in even the America, the UN or whatever they call UE. They're all involved. But then still take this thing they can say now phone. You don't start with the president. So even with Leema the Bezos. Yes, and if it's in a phone, but you will get for bet them. I'm very serious. I don't say you will get for look back into history. Some will make some major blunder, but you don't correct some of the wrongs. And this now one of this committee we said to get for go after SFPP. Trust me, I tell you for you get for affect them. Because the ambassador don't tell them and get for look into this in sincerity.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you.
Okay, God bless.
Yeah. We go to another caller quickly. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from?
Yes, we are. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Well, I just want to know what you could do wrong. Why make them find that kind of big money there?
Well, according to the court, then say for way a talk thing on social media we not correct and one for tamper with the character of other person. We na the John Acker Foundation.
Well, Kutubu, it's Alex sneak don't bet himself, eh? So you get any information about the new body this talks?
This waiting?
This dialogue for implement the agreement of the dialogue because I already say some social civil society they include some chief them some imam them. Yes. I don't know whether they allow them.
The composition of the committee now you get civil society. The civil society now and the Lavali organization. Yeah, we na IGR, and then you get the religious council, and then you get of course other institutions them we na the same government as well. So now government, APC, and the civil society.
But this one now three parties. Now three party talk. Why may they bring another new party there inside? Because APC don't debunk them. They tell you no one them people in there. Because
so
no
what do you mean?
with that.
Other party? Which kind of party we mean? You mean the civil society?
No, the SLPP, the APC, and the international community.
Yeah, now they not bring other party inside.
I see one press briefing where press where APC right say them group play the way they want to bring inside the talk. They not they allow them.
All right, so when we go wait and see what thing happen. Thank you very much. God bless you.
God bless you too. Thank you very much. Bye bye.
We got another caller quickly. Please reduce the volume of your set, please. You will name and inside the call from.
Yes, thank you very much.
God bless. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, thank you. How
Bible they do okay, just engage in something then.
Okay, that's good, lovely. Yes, with regards to all of what they happen, now don't try to analyze, I listen to the rest and all that things as usual. You see, this now the call for every Sierra Leonean brother. This is not about Jamura, APC, or this. What's happening in our country? Unprecedented, they affect every Sierra Leonean who will be outside the world today. We continue, don't kind of winner for chief election. Chief election now, because transparency, this is even all of their negotiation, yeah, in the first place, all what they do so, you not call for. I they go negotiate with people in your will, where they go crash for prevail, go set up committee, just because the person you want to stick into power, not that you know she no win the election. Just because of it, so for favor them by negotiation. They go negotiate with people in destiny. So anyway, but may they just continue. But this is not about one person. This is every Sierra concern. Because look, Liberia, they go smoothly. Where they get integrity, people with respect. But we look what you happen from judiciary, from the ECSL. Now they all sell the country to how we should do. Madam, even if you continue that for 20 years, nothing valuable at that point.
All right.
Thank you. You may not get the expertise, you don't get the idea.
Thank you very much,
my
brother.
Thank
you very much.
You not continue at all. You not continue.
Thank you.
Governance.
Thank you. All right, we'll go to another caller quickly. Welcome to the show. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, we did live.
Good
Go
evening.
ahead.
Yes. Give me you talk from. We are there.
Okay, go ahead.
You know the problem with Sierra Leone. We did now. We say they enjoy the massive suffer like we the suffer. They say this might not hold tight. I make this. And I make this so. Look the man. If you go pay GST to the producer, it can't on to the whole. It can't on to the retailer. They can't on to consumer. They pay 15. So if you calculate an up to 60% in the peso, the final consumer they pay 45% GST. If you calculate them from the top to the bottom, we they go buy the last one, they can finish it now. Calculate if you to 45% they pay per each goods we they buy. Because that producer, you get for pay 15% GST. You get for tax onto the wholesaler tax onto the retailer tax onto the final consumer. You know what I'm saying? This country, we pray, but we are finished.
All right.
Now let me tell
Go ahead.
Let me tell you, you know, if you ever they believe. Then the whole salary, we not to better money. Up to the 15th last month, at the 10th, them pay. Can you imagine? The whole pot is small salary. You know what? Lord, just continue for pray, but we are not there yet. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, my brother.
That's all.
Yeah. All right. We go on the line again and take another call. The phone they go off. Jeez, no. I don't know. Okay, now I'm not able to see. I'm fine again. Okay, so they go off. Jeez, no. Let's see. I'll take 5 more calls for letting know go off now on the way. We get 5%, so I'll take 3 calls. Welcome to the show. Caller, your name and where you call from. Yes, sir. Yes, man.
How you do?
I do fine, man.
You know the problem we not meet Kutubu, so it really sad. When you work for somebody, in company they all they give them award, they give them jobs. They give them side when the thief may they reach themselves. When they say he can't criticize Madam you, na trouble they don't can get so. They big trouble. You see, when you say they grow snake, be careful. You grow snake like us. Now you in a turn and swallow, or you picking them. Now Madam you don't get so that but my way be the bio you grow. Now Kutubu now the marry swallow. And number 2, them people there where the new committee where they pick. Let them open the eye because according to the agreement, there not be no extra body in the day. But then I have got a social people there where they pick. Leema, it inside. And the secretary debunked that. Now this is wrong. Madam Bio don't try for spread in tentacle now. For continue for suppress the people of Sierra Leone. For suppress people them. You know fine. Let APC open their eye. This time message to APC. Let them start farm. Let their community not go inside at all. If they put there then they for bring new. They for bring new. Why not take new? Why not the value guide and go bring? Why not new? You see? Samura Kamara, the people don't give you chance. Out of 100, I only 40% trust you right now. Right. If you see that 40% say come up there, that's it for you. So that's not my get.
Thank you very much. Go on the line again and take another caller. Welcome to the show, caller. Your name and where you call from.
This is Abdul. They call from United States.
Long time, Abdul. Welcome.
Yeah. It look like say the GST na baton. Yeah, the last man we receive and they took the losses.
And now one are the people.
Yes. Yeah. Today I realize Lawrence Leema again. You don't look at training. You know, one by one they all look at training. And they see say this commission where they form say for monitor election or other things them. I know they see any seriousness in them. Because to make me see seriousness in them, rhetoric from the SLPP get for change. And rhetoric not look the change. You know, we dey feel say the two parties alone come together for make them work things fine for the betterment of the country. But if they continue for the talk this same nonsense and nothing say better for them, they don't always people in time. Thank you, bye.
Thank you. All right, let me see if they say anything at the phone again. If not, we'll take one more call and see if we can sneak inside. The 5% still there, so we can manage. You know, na Solomon, we can manage. Solomon can manage, eh? So let's see. Okay, thank God. Call knock inside again. So if call knock inside again, we'll take a break from this point, and they actually can take me leave now for joining again in the morning inside the program we call Correct. Thank you very much for we don't take it and join Mrs. Stadman. Thank you very much. Thank you very much to all my we don't watch, we don't like, we don't share, we don't comment, and then you we don't subscribe. I appreciate you all. The producer for this program is Elias Abba, where they put everything together right now. And then until we meet again, is another beautiful edition of a program where we call Correct tomorrow morning. God bless we country Sierra Leone, where we call Riyadh. Please, please, please don't forget for like and share this particular program for me. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Okay, so I'll take me leave now, and by the grace of God Almighty, I will join you again in the morning.
Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get 100,000 key. Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. And the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make who gets this award on YouTube.
And not say you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to our channel. But you think say how much it go cost if I subscribe to our channel? Well, it not going to cost you anything. Now just wait for let you support we. And other people can really want for support we, but they're not waiting for do for make them able for subscribe. Well, normally when you open we add YouTube channel and begin for watch we live program, now so it is shown at the screen with boku comments them as na live chat can they on. If you want for subscribe, that for you when not be not subscribe yet. Watch na the right hand corner. You will see one X or times sign. Press that X sign there. It'll take you go back now the normal YouTube page. Then you will see down outside we put the title of the program. Now you write on. They write one word there where they say subscribe with white round the subscribe word. All what you need for do. Just press this white one outside and say subscribe. You will see down na this side subscription added. Now outside the subscription button bin there, it don't give you bell with down arrow. Press this small down arrow and then it will show you this kind of list. One, it will give you all, personalize, none, and unsubscribe. What you need for do now for come and press this one with the word all. Once you press it, see what you say, you will receive all notification. That means say anytime when we come online, you go able to get notification of we programs them. Whether na live program, whether na post we post, whether na anything we do, you dey able to get notification. And that's very much important because it will make you not left behind anytime when we come online. Again, you want for return again, also you dey enjoy the conversation as the program they go on. Watch down at this side, you dey see outside and say add comment. Press that side and then straight off, you don't go back. Continue for enjoy the program. And please call other person. Tell them say let us subscribe to this channel. This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Also we get a challenge for reach 100,000 by October this year. We love you all and thank you for when you don't subscribe.
Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get 100,000 key. Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. And the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make who gets this award on YouTube.
And not say you always want for support.